Greetings and salutations once again, my fellow Wastelanders and Intrepid Vault Dwellers. My name is Oscapt. There was another item that we saw in the data mine that I also thought looked really cool, and it arrived in the Atomic Shop today. It is this thing, the Enclave Data Center Collector. Now, you are already familiar with collectors that we have, like the Deathclaw Slow Roaster and the Mirelurk Steamer, which collect food items. But this collector collects electronics. You can see here that it has a sensor module, an enhanced targeting card, a power relay coil, and 2 fuses. Actually, it has 2 enhanced targeting cards. These are all items that you can collect and scrap for circuitry, copper, more circuitry. And in fact, for any of the daily challenges like scrap things that make circuitry, these are all excellent items. Enhanced targeting cards are somewhat difficult to find. Sensor modules are also somewhat difficult to find. These things are great. Having them in your camp is just wonderful. On top of it, it looks super cool. It looks exactly like something that I would want literally in my house. It wouldn't even have to collect anything. It just needs to sit there and do this, and I will be so happy to sit in front of it. In fact, when I first started doing internet infrastructure work, it was back in the 1990s when ISPs had dial-up. And I remember going into the telco room of the ISP that my friend ran and turning off the lights and just looking at all of the 33.6 and later 56K modems that he had stacked on top of one another, all just going blinky, blinky, blinky. And you could see when one would connect, and that was another person. That was somebody connecting to the internet. That was always something that I really enjoyed doing. I found it to be very meditative. And this, while not the same, is equally as cool. Because it is a collector and not a collectron, it will not interfere with other collectrons that you have deployed in your camp. In fact, here at my non-Enclave camp, you can see that I still have my junkyard dog collectron station. And if I were to go inside and deploy the collector, well, it's going to be exactly like these other ones that you see. You can have multiple collectors, though you can only have one collectron. And ignoring the fact that it doesn't really match the rest of the decor, this is about the only place that I can put it. And it will happily sit here and collect stuff. So whether you have a rickety old immersive camp like mine here, or a beautiful elevated Enclave camp high in a power pylon, thanks to Moonlight Cowboy, deploying the Enclave data center will help you collect items that are otherwise a little bit more difficult to find in the game. They're not so difficult to find that you absolutely need this thing, but if you already have a high-tech camp, it's gonna look right at home alongside the other technology. So there you have it, boys and girls, my quick take on the new Enclave Data Center Collector, available today in the Atomic Shop, and in my opinion, 100% worth getting for your camp. My name is Oscapt, one half of Gamer Aviator. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
In the heart of West Virginia, where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and no